How's your sleep hygiene? Did you get yourself a mentor in college, Arjun? Did you exercise today? What's your excuse for not exercising? What's your excuse for not reading? These are the questions I ask my children instead of asking them, how much did you get in math? Did you make it to the science quiz, etc. So we are here not just for awareness, we are also here for action.
I believe there's a definite connection between it because you're influenced a lot by having positive relationships. If you have a relationship that's positive in its nature, you're impacted by it, you feel happy by spending time with that person.
Exactly.
You feel like you don't really focus on all the stress and the difficulties you're going through in everyday life. And you just focus on the happiness that you're getting from that person.
Thank you so much for sharing. For positive self-image, healthier relationships, better productivity, higher quality of life, it's important to normalize mental health issues and decrease the stigma around it. Thankfully, things are changing. It helps in educating people about mental health. And again, the idea is not just awareness. The idea is also to move from awareness to action so that you have the tools. You know what to do if you are struggling or a loved one is struggling.
Whenever I'm engaging in some physical activity or doing things for myself, that's the time when I feel self-sufficient, and that's what I do to make sure that my mental health is good. That's when I feel good.
Wonderful. So you engage in physical activity every single day?
Not
Did you
every
try
single
to?
day. Yes, I try to.
Good for you. Do you do something else besides this?
I go to classes every day. We have a fixed schedule, so we take time to go to gym.
Sure. Do you want to learn other strategies that you can use in order for you to?
Sure, why not? Yes.
Okay, fine. Thank you for sharing. Anybody
Thank
else?
I agree with the fact that individuals vary from individual to individual.
Okay.
But I think there are some basic things that everyone can follow. So, for instance, having a basic needs met. So, for instance, eating all meals
Yes.
and eating healthy. You don't have to like eat completely healthy, but like
Mostly healthy.
portions
Yeah.
need to be there.
We all know eating healthy, regular meals, staying hydrated is something which is good for our mental health, for our emotional well-being. You all need to check in with yourself and ask yourself, what does your nutrition look like? What does it feel like?
So usually, as an addict, go by the Tedx before working there. Because what works out for me is that I break down a task into different steps and then I give those tasks a timeline. Wonderful. So if I'm working on maybe an assignment and I've got the assignment today, I've got the instructions today and the due date is in a week. So I'll set small little goals on researching, maybe I research by the end of next day and I'll start writing and then so I get it done before a deadline.
Very effective.
Yes, this doesn't like really.
You don't be overwhelmed because then you have broken the task into small tasks.
And it's not a lot of burden at end minute. I have to sit down and write everything.
So mental health is a universal human right. Now what I want you to do is tell me, what do you think are the few things you can do to help? Not just yourself but others. What can you do as individuals? To help your community, to help your college, to help your family or your friends or anybody who's struggling. Maybe you're struggling yourself. How many of you have gone through a relationship breakup or a friendship breakup in the recent times? We're going to play out a situation.
Hi Jayesh, how are you?
I'm okay. I think a little bit sad, really. Me and my friend, we were talking a lot, and I think you could tell on call, but it wasn't that great. And we've been friends for the longest time, so kind of hurts.
Okay. It's like, when did this happen? I've recently noticed that like you've been going around alone, you don't respond to much in class as well.
I think I started noticing it about a few weeks ago, but it actually did happen a few days back. But distance is something that you notice over time. It's not just something that happens all the time at least, but most of the time it's something that is slowly distance themselves. So I've noticed it in the past few weeks.
Yeah, it's okay, Jayesh. We are in college and like we're growing up. Some people are gonna get this thing, some people are gonna stay with us, so it's fine. Just like don't be alone, right? If you feel like sharing words or by expressions, just be around with someone, okay? And make sure that you talk about yourself, because in the relationship or friendship, it was you and the other person, right? If the other person is feeling something, you are feeling as well. Acknowledge your feelings too, okay? And make sure that, if you want to have some fun DJ nights, you can always call me up and we'll dance on system to system. So just like, take care of yourself, okay?
Thank you.
So have you been ghosted? What's the situation?
Yeah.
Yeah. Slow ghosted or been ghosted?
Half. Like I think it was more of I don't like you because you have a new friend group. So I think I'm gonna stop now.
I'm sorry for you. So did that help? Did her support help?
That's what people would want to hear. Whether you like it or not, and whether it's really something not to hear something. Most of the time you need to hear it. So sometimes it helps to have the positive. Have someone who can just tell you or talk to you.
Just listen to you. Just listening is so powerful, yeah. Yeah, thank you for sharing. Thank you guys. Please clap for them. Okay, so yeah, we all want to be supported. We all want to also support, but there's a right way to support someone. But for someone who's really, truly wanting to be heard, all you have to do is just listen to them without giving unsolicited advice. So what can you say so that you offer unconditional support in those moments to someone who is struggling or is sharing their pain with you? All you need to say is, I'm really sorry. I'm sure that's really difficult for you. Full stop. Just zip it. You don't need to say anything after this. Don't we all jump, including me, I've been guilty of the same. We jump into giving advice because then we want to be heard and we want to share something which is really delightful and the other person feels good. Ineffective. Right? How can I help? You listen to the other person, give that person the chance to vent his or her feelings, and then just stop and say, how can I help? Is there anything I can do to make you feel better? That's it. The other person will actually thank you if you hear them and don't say a word. They'll be like, thank you for being such a good listener. This is not just for psychology students, this is for everyone. Thank you for telling me your feelings are valid. This is so powerful. Somebody sharing their pain with you, all you need to tell them is your feelings are valid. And I'm here for you. And again, letting them know that they are not alone. Okay? Please do your part. Learn more about mental health. Show individuals that you care and you are there. Show them the respect and acceptance that you're seeking for yourself. So first, give what you're seeking from others and make sure that you choose your circle wisely, advocating within circles of influence, people who are positive, people who lift you, who believe in you, who believe in your life goals. If you're struggling with any aspect of your life, whether in your relationships, college life, career, you can reach out to us at Happiness is Love.